is the Abebe Bikila Stadium in Addis Ababa. That is for Group A. And at the Diridawa Stadium in Diridawa, that is where Group B will be based. Now we start with the draw procedure. 10 teams registered to take part, and Ethiopia, the host nation, will be in Group A. And that makes Ethiopia A1. Uganda, that lifted the title last year, that is 2024, will be in Group B, and Uganda becomes B1. Remember, Group A will be based in Addis Ababa, Group B will be based in Diridawa. The remaining, in Pot 1, we have the 2 teams that performed besides Uganda that lifted the title, and the hosts Ethiopia. The other 2 that performed well and are ranked highly as per last year are Tanzania and Somalia. We shall therefore pick the first ball drawn from Pot 1 will be the team that joins Ethiopia in Group A as A2. We have Somalia joining Ethiopia, so Somalia becomes A2. The second that is remaining in Pot 1 is obviously Tanzania, and Tanzania joins Uganda in Group B and becomes B2. We move very quickly to Pot 2. All the other 6 teams will be drawn from Pot 2 to fill the other gaps in Group A and Group B. The first ball that I will draw from Pot 2 will go straight to Group A, and that becomes A3. Team A3. And that is Kenya. Kenya is A3. The second ball that I draw from Pot 2 will go to Group B as B3. Djibouti becomes B3. They join Uganda and Tanzania in Group B. Remember, Group B will be based in Diridawa at the Diridawa Stadium. The third ball that I pick from Pot 2 will go straight to Group A as A4. And that is South Sudan. South Sudan is A4. The fourth ball that I pick from Pot 2 will go straight to Group B and will become B4. B4 is Sudan, so Sudan joins Group B. And the fifth ball that I will pick from Pot 2 will go to Group A and will become A5. That is Rwanda. Rwanda joins Group A, so as A5 to complete Group A. The remaining ball in Pot 2 will obviously go to Group B as B5. and that is Burundi. So that completes our groups, our two groups, 5 teams in each group, A and B. We shall have the top 2 teams from each group qualify for the semi-final, which means the first team in Group A will play the second-placed team in Group B, and the first team in Group B will play the second-placed team in Group A. The losers at the semi-final level will play a playoff game to decide who wins the bronze medal. The winners, the first runners-up and the second runners-up will qualify to represent the Cecafa zone at the Total Energies Under-17 Africa Cup of Nations next year.
Well done, Andrew. Absolutely brilliant. My hat is off to you. And that job requires focus. You delivered just that. Some fascinating groups as well as intriguing fixtures have been set. But before I let you go, Andrew, just a couple of insights. How important is this tournament to the progress of football in our region?
Thanks, Victor. Youth football is very, very important in football development. And the fact that CAF has given this platform for the youngsters, the under-17s, to play at international level, it's something that is huge. They have a chance to play at international level in zonal level. When you perform so well, you go to the African level. If you perform so well, you qualify for the World Cup, the Under-17 FIFA World Cup that starts this November in Qatar, where Uganda also last year started from the zonal level, went to the African level, and eventually qualified and made it to the World Cup. So this is a huge platform that was started by CAF, and it starts at the zonal level, gives the youngsters chance to play at the highest level, at the competitive level. So nothing comes so easy and so beautiful like this.
Indeed, Uganda, the inspiration there at the World Cup that starts next month. Now, Uganda, Tanzania, and Somalia sealed qualification last time round. Do you think they can defend their positions, or are there a couple of teams for us to pay keen attention to this time round?
Like I keep saying, youth football is very interesting, and youth football, anything can happen. Like you've seen over the years, we have had different champions. That tells you that anything is possible in youth football. The youngsters want to express themselves. They go out, they want to do their thing. So anything can happen. We cannot say so-and-so, this team will win. I'm very sure we shall be up for a surprise. But we can't wait to get started when the tournament starts in Ethiopia.
Open for a surprise. Now, encouragement and guidance is very important for young players. Andrew, what is your word of advice to the participating nations, especially the players?
These are youngsters, and of course, discipline is very important, but teamwork is also very important. As much as you're aiming to win, to be winners, you need to work as a team, and you need to be very disciplined, because without that in football, it's a bit hard to get to the better levels. I wish the youngsters all the best.
Well said, Andrew. Thank you very much for the successful draw. Job well done. That concludes the draw this afternoon. Get ready for all the excitement and thrills that comes with these qualifiers. This year, the tournament will be held in Ethiopia from 15th November to 2nd December 2025. Thank you all for joining us this afternoon. I am Goma Victor Gracious Hines. Until next time, bye for now.